This video is part of this year's Roots Power of the Unseen theme, which celebrates the complex world beneath our feet and seeks to inspire a new appreciation for the unnoticed yet vital parts of our ecosystem.
Hi there, it's Emily from Naples Botanical Garden, and welcome to the first edition of the Garden Unseen. This mini-series of investigative reporting is going to document the unseen work that goes into running the garden, the roots of our labor. Today, we're going undercover to unearth what it takes to bring an art exhibition to the garden. We're going to do some very cautious observation of our Director of Exhibitions and Special Programs, Erin. Follow me, but quietly. This is Erin. She coordinates art exhibitions from start to finish. Exhibitions serve as a stepping stone to connect people to the beauty and importance of plants. Art enables the garden to better fulfill its mission. Plus, the garden itself is a work of art. Erin helms the Arts and Culture Committee here at the garden. This committee brainstorms what kind of exhibits will enhance visitor interpretation and understanding of the garden, planning for years in advance. Then, she's responsible for making it all happen. In gardening terms, this is sort of like planting a seed.
Emily?
Oh.
Is that you out there?
No, it's just Illamy, a tourist, doing touristy things.
I know it's you. Your service dog Clementine is a dead giveaway.
Oh, Clementine, this is Lemon Lime. She's just a travel buddy.
Listen, Emily, I heard you talking about what I do here at the garden. If you have any questions or want to see behind the scenes, I'd be happy to give you an exclusive.
Really? Yeah, I've got tons of questions. That'd be great.
Yeah, let's go.
So do you negotiate the terms of an exhibition?
So sometimes we do. Artists are full of great ideas, which is what makes them great artists. And my job is to really make sure that the project stays true to the garden's mission and goals, while still leaving a little bit of room for flexibility. But we tend to work with artists who are inspired by nature or work in nature.
Cool. What sort of preparation occurs before an exhibit arrives on site?
It really depends. Typically, we look at the art and we look at the garden spaces, and together we decide what's going to work best. Sometimes the garden handles the installation, sometimes we bring in art handlers, and sometimes it's a combination. So part of my job is to really figure out what's going to work best for each project.
What other departments do you work with?
So it really takes every department in the garden to make exhibitions happen. So I work with my own department, the Education and Visitor Experience team, but I also work with operations, horticulture, finance, administration, and of course the burger shop in the garden, and our marketing team too.
Wow, that is a lot of work. So this stage of the process is sort of like prepping the soil to transplant a newly sprouted seedling.
Yeah.
How long does an installation take?
It really depends. Two-dimensional art, like paintings and photographs, are typically displayed in cabinet hall, so that can take as little as a day. 3D art, like sculptures, require much more staff, time, and coordination. Our current exhibition of Steve Tobin's sculptures took a crew of 8 people working 10 hours a day for 6 days. That's over 400 combined hours.
Is the installation portion especially nerve-wracking for you?
It is. There are many sleepless nights to make sure that every piece of the puzzle is going to fit together perfectly. But it's also the most exciting. It's when years of planning come together and I get to see visitors enjoying something I've worked hard to bring them.
Years, wow. So what do you do after the art's been installed in the garden?
That's really when my work kicks up a notch. So I give media interviews, coordinate photography. I'm constantly in touch with the artist. They're checking in, wanting to know how it's going. I coordinate with our education team on interpretive materials, and of course, we have to make sure that the art is maintained to the highest quality while we have it here at the garden. So I work with our facilities team on that.
Oh, so you tend to the art the same way a gardener would tend to their plants. Fancy that! So what is your favorite part of your job?
Oh gosh, well, I'm a highly organized person, but I also love being creative. And so this job is really the perfect combination of both. And I love that the garden is a magnet for artists. I'm not an artist myself, but I love getting to share art with our visitors. So I couldn't really think of a better job.
Exhibitions are an excellent way to enhance visitor experience. Next time you're at the garden for a special exhibition, take a moment to think about the how as you admire the wow. And for more behind the scenes at Naples Botanical Garden, keep watching.